I found a place to crash. A coworker's got a spare room. I nodded. He put his hands in his pockets and looked at the floor. I know I don't have the right to ask you anything, but can you go easy on Cassie? She doesn't have anywhere to go, and she's scared. Asking me to take care of the woman he'd been sleeping with behind my back, in my house, for 7 months. Asking me to be the generous guy one more time. Cassie is a grown woman. She made her own choices. Where she lives now is not my problem anymore. Felix nodded. Not a slow nod like he was thinking about it. A quick one, like he already knew that was going to be the answer, and had just needed to hear it out loud so he could tell Cassie he tried. He walked back to the front door, picked up the duffel, grabbed the backpack, and opened the door. He didn't apologize again. He didn't turn around for one last look or say anything about calling me or about how maybe one day we could talk. He just walked out. I heard his footsteps on the porch, then on the driveway, then a car door opening and closing, then the engine starting, then nothing. 15 years of friendship, since we were 14 years old, since before either of us could drive, ended with the sound of a car door closing and an engine pulling away. Friday night, around 8, Cassie came down into the living room and she looked different. She was wearing the kind of outfit she used to wear when we'd go out to dinner together. A nice top, her hair done, a little bit of makeup, not a lot, just enough to look like she'd made an effort. She looked like the Cassie from a year ago, the one who would sit across from me at a restaurant and laugh at something I said and make me feel like the luckiest guy in the room. She sat down on the couch next to me, not on the other end, next to me, close enough that I could smell her perfume, the one she always wore on date nights. She folded her hands in her lap and spoke softly, carefully, like every word had been chosen ahead of time. I know I messed up, she said. I know it's over between us. I'm not trying to fix that. I know I can't. But could I please just have 2 more weeks? Just 2 weeks to find a room somewhere. I'll sleep in the guest room, the one Felix was in. I won't bother you. You won't even know I'm here. I'll be invisible. I just need a little more time. Her voice was steady, controlled, not a single crack in it, not a single tear. This wasn't the Cassie from Sunday who had been crying and scrambling for excuses. This was a performance. This was rehearsed. And for a second, maybe 2 seconds, I almost said yes. 2 weeks wasn't crazy. It was a reasonable ask on the surface. Then Felix's voice came back to me, clear as if he was still in the hallway whispering into his phone. Stay calm. Don't push. Give it a few more days. This was the playbook. This was exactly what they'd talked about. She was reading from the script they wrote together while I was sitting on the couch thinking about giving Felix a second chance. No, I said. Sunday is Sunday. Cassie's steady expression held for one more second, and then something behind her eyes tightened. She stood up, smoothed her shirt, and went back upstairs.